Hey guys, you know who it is. We are live, baby. We are live. Live in direct, live in direct, live in direct, live in direct. It's your boy, always real, never fake. Alex Raw Tech is in the building. And I just have one question, guys, because I'm like really confused with what's going on. I made one of the most compelling videos I think that I have ever made. One of the most compelling videos that I have ever made on cricket, where they have a great deal going on. For the last decade, uh, cricket has been anti-competitive. Don't forget to smash that like button, like you see right there, and subscribe if you're not subscribed. For the last decade, you could say that cricket was anti-competitive, and now that they're being competitive, and you're getting a hell of a phone, the Samsung Galaxy A36, buy one get one free, and you're only paying $99.99, of course, plus tax in the plan. It's just mind blowing to me that video only got 2 likes. It only got what, 18 views. That's just mind blowing to me. I'm shocked. I'm shocked with the way that people are taking it. It's like people don't even care no more if cricket is competitive or not. You get what I'm saying? And you guys need to care, okay? And there's a simple reason why. Because if you don't care, then other companies are not going to care either. And then they're not going to compete. And then they're going to be like, okay, well, if people don't care about cricket deals, why should we do a deal? You get what I'm saying? It falls into that category. So you have to care. You know what I'm saying? You're not paying shit. It's not a finance. It's not like you're going to get the second A36 and have to pay for it on your bill. No, it's completely free. It is completely free. Completely free. So the second phone is completely free. All you got to do is pay for the family plan, port in one of the lines that has to be a port in, and you get the second line, the second phone for free. And right now, that phone is way better than the other phones that I've been reviewing. So I'm lost. I'm just lost. It's mind boggling. I just got to call it out because so many people complain in my comment section. Oh, well, cricket is anti competitive. They're not doing nothing. And now that they are doing something, it's like, I made the video for no purpose at all. You get what I'm saying? That's how I really feel. When as you let's say just us as content creators, when you put in your time, I came out of work late. That video, I was tired. I got out of work at 2 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? That's when I get out. And I'm tired and I still make a video because I find it through Snapchat. I'm really popular on Snapchat. I got over 4,000, 5,000 followers on Snapchat. I find it, and then since I know most of the people that watch me are American, and then the other are from different parts of the world, I decided to not leave that scripture, the whole verbiage in Spanish, and I looked for it on English. You get what I'm saying? Because Snapchat goes based on how I talk. I guess that's how it goes, just with social media in general. And in Snapchat, since I'm always talking in Spanish, because a lot of my followers are from Guatemala, Mexico, Uruguay, Colombia, Venezuela, and all these other, Central and South America countries follow me on on Snapchat. So since I talk Spanish 95% of the time, that's why the ads are coming in Spanish. Whether it's a T-Mobile ad, whether it's a Metro ad, whether it's a Boost ad, they're all in Spanish. It's the person talking in Spanish and the words are in Spanish, and I can't read Spanish that good. So I actually took time out of my time to look for it in English, so everybody could understand it. The people that do follow, are subscribed to the channel and watch the content. But it's just deflating, man. You know, I gotta be honest. You guys know how I am. You know, that's why this channel's called Raw Tech. It's kind of deflating when it kind of like not makes me happy is what I'm trying to say. If I come out of work tired after working 8 hours in a freaking bar, okay, 8 hours at a freaking bar, standing up for 6 hours and sitting down for 2 hours, and then come home to make a video so you guys could be happy, especially the people that root for cricket. You know what I'm saying? Me and cricket have a love-hate relationship. Okay. Let's be brutally honest, and you guys already know that. You guys known it for the last 2 years that I had cricket. Ever since I left uh AT&T business in 2023, I ported my number out to cricket. You know what I'm saying? So it's always been a love-hate relationship with cricket, but when they do things that are right, they do things that are right. And I don't understand what people don't like about the A36. It's a great phone. It's water resistant. It's IP68 water resistant, just like my iPhone 16 Pro and 15 Pro and 14 Pro is IPX6 water resistant. I don't know if it supports wireless charging. It has a whole bunch of great features. So, I mean, I don't know what more do you expect? Right now, I would have thought that phone costs 550 straight up, right? I would have thought that Cricket would have had it for like $200 because that's usually what they do with mid rangers. They'll sell them at 250, 300, $300. And right now, you can buy one, get one free. You got a BOGO sale on a prepaid company. And all you got to do is port in a number from on the first line, on the main line, and then you still get the phone for free. And you create a family plan. You pay $90 a month for Cricket, unlimited, and you get HBO Max included and 15 gigs of hotspot, and you could call Canada and Mexico and go to Canada and Mexico and have service. Like, I don't get it. I'm like blown away. Blown away with the reaction the video got. That's what I'm saying. I was blown away with the reaction the video got. That's all. You know what I'm saying? And in situations like this, guys, you can't make everybody happy. I had more people watching than people left because I'm being real. I mean, that's me. I'm not gonna fake the phone. Shit, you know, some people act like I don't have a job. Yes, I have a career. What does it say here? Security. I'm a security officer. So when I come out of work tired after doing security and I'm making a video for you, at least the least thing you could do is like it. Okay, well, you know, I don't really care for cricket anymore. They took too long to come out to be competitive because they've been anti-competitive for the last 10 years. Let me at least like the video because it's Alex's video. You know what I'm saying? Let me at least, it's not like it's a super long video. You know what I'm saying? People should be happy I'm giving you the breakdown. Other people won't give you a breakdown. Other people just sit there and say, okay, this is what you could expect when you add it to a family plan. I show you on the video how the family plan works. You add 2 lines to the plan that I got, and you pay $90 a month. Okay. And on family plans, I don't think there's a discount. I don't remember if there's an auto pay discount. I don't know. You might pay 85 instead of 90, but it's a great deal, man. I don't understand. You're getting HBO Max for free. HBO Max with ads right now is freaking $10 a month. Okay. And without ads, it's $15 a month. So you're getting all these extra perks, and I don't get it. I seriously don't get it. But let's get off that topic. You know, I see people are not liking the topic too much. They come in and they leave to see if I'm not dumb. It's the same people to see if I'm still talking about cricket or not. So anyway, let's get to the next topic, which is Mint Mobile. I just created a family plan with Mint Mobile, like I told you guys. If I get the same deal and I got Mint Mobile on the iPhone 15 Pro, I got the new line of Mint Mobile on my iPhone 15 Pro. So I'm gonna pay $90 every 3 months instead of 120 because you pay 120 if you don't have a family plan, if you have one line. So Mint Mobile, $90 every 3 months is a hell of a deal. Because imagine you'll pay $90 with Cricket for 2 lines. With Mint Mobile, I'm gonna pay $90 for two lines. I mean, for two lines every 3 months. So that means I'm paying $30 for two lines when you break it down like that. Because $90 for 3 months for two lines is $15 a line. So you can't beat that. You cannot beat that. And this is my second line. And as you guys can see, my T-Mobile business is on the bottom and Mint Mobile is on the top. As you guys can see right there. Mint Mobile is on my iPhone 15 Pro. And is my iPhone 15 Pro unlocked? No. It is not unlocked. I still owe $140 on this phone. So yes. So when I say you can add, if it's Ultra, if it's Mint, if it's Metro, your T-Mobile phone doesn't have to be unlocked to use it with these services. Here goes the proof. I don't just talk. I show proof. Mint Mobile. You see it says Mint 5G right there. So now I'm paying $90 for two lines. So I don't mind. So I'm definitely going to keep it. I'm definitely going to keep the service. And if I show you my app, my Mint Mobile app, hold on. Where's my Mint Mobile app? Somewhere back here. Right here. I have already used on this line because this is the line that I had on the Google Pixel. But I actually switched it out. So I called Mint yesterday and I was like, yeah, I want to make it a family plan. I want to pay less money. And it was like, yeah, let's just add the line. So what I was trying to tell y'all, I got this second line for $8 because all I had to do was pay the taxes on the second line, pay the taxes on the new account if this was a referral or a friend, and all they had to do was pay the taxes. But like I said in the live stream, when was it? Saturday? I don't even remember. Wednesday? I think, yeah, Wednesday was the last time I did a live stream. I said on Wednesday, I really needed the line so I could pay less, and that's what I want to do, pay less. So as you guys can see, I already used 49.79 gigs on this line, on this new line of Mint Mobile. And let's just do a speed test real fast. So Mint Mobile, $90 for a month for two lines, a hell of a deal. A hell of a deal. You make a family plan and you pay $90. You don't have a family plan, you pay, what is it, $120 plus tax. So in reality, with my New Jersey state tax, I'm gonna be paying $97.50. $97.50. And with New Jersey state tax, me by myself, I was gonna pay $129.50. $129.50. So I'm still saving $30 regardless. Because of the taxes. Remember, with Mint Mobile, the taxes are not included. So there we go. We got 581 over 75.9. Look at that. 581. Okay. 581 down. And of course, that's because it's on the 15 Pro. My 16 Pro's upstairs charging. The other phones are upstairs charging. So I forgot to charge them. I fell asleep after that video that I made talking about Cricket and their new deal. So yeah, man, Mint Mobile is a great option, guys. Definitely a great option. If you're trying to do a family plan and you want to pay $15 a month for each line, Mint Mobile is the way to go. Who can't afford that? Who can't afford to give you $40? Basically 45. Let me see, because it's 97 with the taxes. Let me see. I'm about to check. I'm about to break it down. We're about to break down this Mint Mobile bill. Because the best part is that you get to pay it every 3 months. I'm getting stuttering over here. Okay, so it's $97.56. $97.56. I gotta cover this up because it has sensitive information, such as my email. But you see, with the taxes, I will be paying $97.57. 56 cents for two lines on Mint Mobile. So 97.56 divided by two people. I'm going to be paying the bill myself. It's only $48.78 every 3 months. Who doesn't want to pay $48.78 every 3 months. And then you get truly unlimited data that only slows down in times of congestion now with Mint Mobile. You guys seen I was getting over 500. Look, I already have used, I'm going to show this again. You get 35 gigs of premium data, and then you get slowed down in times of congestion. I already have used 49.79 gigs. And then let's go to Ookla. Hold on, I went into my credit card information by mistake. Let's go into Ookla. That's what I got, 581 over 75.6. And we'll do another one. Like DJ Khaled, another one. So this is a hell of a deal. Hold on. Internet crashed for some reason. There we go. I don't know what happened there. This time it got even faster. Look at that. Over 600. Over 600 down on the iPhone 15 Pro after using 49, almost 50 gigs of data. So this proves to you that, Mint Mobile gives you truly unlimited data. And right here on the iPhone, it'll say T-Mobile instead of Mint Mobile. And then on the Android, it'll say Ultra. Like, I'm confused with that. But you see, 652 over 81.8. So who doesn't want these type of speeds? And then on fast.com, let's do a fast.com speed test. There we go. For some reason on the iPhone you get this, right? But on the Androids you get 400 and 500 down. See, 1.4 megs. So let's see. I want to put to the test. Look, it went to 4.8, but then it went back down. I want to put this to the test right now on this live stream. We are going to test the video quality. So I'm supposed to get 480p, right? This is Mint Mobile. That should show you. Look at the top. It says Mint and T-Mobile Business is on the bottom. Mint Mobile's on the top. Okay. So this is what we're going to do. Let me bring up the brightness a little bit more. We are going to test out the video quality. We are going to go to I don't know. I just look up KBHD. There we go. We're going to look up Marques Foles' last video, which is right here. Wow, his last video was 4 days ago. Oh, no. It was 3 days ago. Okay, so we're not going to play no audio. Play no audio at all. Okay. We're going to see, it's set to 720p, and it's playing with no problem. Look. 720p. You see right there? 720p video quality video, 720p. And it's playing Marques Foles' video with no issues at all. He's reviewing the new Galaxy Z Flip 7 and the Fold 7 on this video. You see? And it's loading with no issues. Look at how fast it's loading. The little gray line means that the video is loading. And look at how fast it's loading. Look at all that gray. And oh my God, my camera's freezing. That's not this. It's this. The live stream. You see? This has no issues. It's loading with no issues whatsoever. Look at that. With no issues whatsoever. So can you play 720p on the $40 plan from Mint Mobile? Yes. You see? It's loading Marques Foles' video with no problem. Look at the gray line. So 720p quality. Sorry about that. It's the computer. See? 720p. Oh, no. Now it dropped. Hold on. I need to. Sorry. It went to auto. But I'm going to put it on advanced. And we're going to put it back on 720p. So here we go. Hold on. Yep, here we go. We're back on 720p. You see? And it's loading fast. And if we go to video quality, let me show you guys that again. See? Video quality 720p. See, quality of video 720p, and it's playing with no issues on 720p. Look at all that gray. Look at how fast it's loading. So, can you play 720p videos with Mint Mobile on the $40 plan, on the unlimited plan? Yes, you can. I can't guarantee you these 720p quality on any other video. I mean, on any other, you know, of their plans, but I can say clearly on this live stream and the videos that I have made testing it, yes, I have been able to get 720p with no issues. No, how you call that? No buffering. With no buffering whatsoever, I've been able to do that. So, yeah, I mean, it's great. It's great. So I'm telling you right now, Mint Mobile is a great option. Definitely a great option. Definitely. Like I said, and then you're only paying $48 and some change every 3 months if you split the bill with somebody else. Depending on your tax bracket, of course. I live in the state of New Jersey. So if you're in California, your taxes are going to be high as hell. You guys got all type of taxes. But if you live out here in the East Coast where they don't stick you up like California does, if you're in Massachusetts, Pennsylvania, Ohio, any one of these other states out here in the East Coast, you're Gucci. Florida, Georgia, you're Gucci. Virginia, Delaware doesn't have taxes. So I don't know if they tax on phones. I'm guessing not. So, you know what I'm saying? You're Gucci. So, especially if you live in the state of Delaware, you're Gucci. You know what I'm saying? So it is a great deal, guys. $90 for every 3 months, and you could get up to 720p streaming unlimitedly. What more can you ask for, man? What more can you ask? And that's crazy because I was telling when I first started, when I was thinking about getting this plan, right, and trying out Mint Mobile, I said it. I said, they need to give Mint Mobile 1080p at least, 1080p. And it's like T-Mobile heard me. I swear to God, it's crazy. It is just mind-boggling to me. It's like T-Mobile heard me and they were like, you know what? Let's shut him up and give him, give him that. So it's just crazy. It's crazy. But they did, I got to test it out. I haven't tested out 1080p yet, but you guys seen that, 720p works with no problems. So I'm really happy about that. That's a great thing. A great thing. But yeah, guys, I mean, T-Mobile's competing with Mint Mobile, and I think it's a great thing, man. Like I said, when these prepaid carriers compete, guys, we are the ultimate beneficiaries. You get what I'm saying? We are the ones benefiting for these companies. I'm just gonna turn the camera off because I haven't still got a chance to call Verizon. I gotta make some time on Monday. Monday for sure. Monday when I wake up early, I'm gonna talk to tech support and I'm gonna tell them that they need to run a test and reset my data, my Wi-Fi, so I can start working better. But yeah, guys, like I was saying, when when these prepaid companies compete for our money, we're the ultimate winners. You get what I'm saying? We are most definitely the ultimate winners. So, I mean, to be honest, we should be happy. To be completely honest with you guys, we should be happy. You know what I'm saying? So, there's a lot of things. I mean, look at the plan that Cricket got in Walmart. Makes me want to go over there and get one. Poured in my freaking my line, my number from Total. Because to be honest, guys, I'm not going to keep Total. You know what I'm saying? Like Total's not a keeper for me because I just got way too many things on the Verizon network. You know what I'm saying? So I might go to because the requirements is that you got to bring your own phone. It doesn't say phone number though, you gotta bring your own phone. So if I don't gotta bring in my own phone, then I'll be Gucci. I mean my own phone number. I'll keep Total. But if I gotta use Total to port in the number, then I'm gonna do it. So I was just waiting to have like a nice billing cycle for Cricket before I go to Wally World to Walmart to get that plan. Because I'm definitely gonna try that Cricket $24 plan. Definitely, definitely, definitely. And hey, if I don't like it and I decide not to stay with it, then I can give it to my son. When I go to Philly to see my son and my daughter, I'm like, here you go. It's gonna have a jersey number, but you can enjoy it. It's $25 a month. You can pay less on your Cricket bill because I think right now my son has the $55 plan. Yeah, he pays the $55 because my son is about to be 18, so he has a job. But I still help him out. He's like, Dad, do you have this? Do you have that? I still send him the money through Cash App. Of course, at the end of the day, he's still my son, still my kids. So yeah, guys. So you know, it's great, great deals all around. $25 a month for freaking you know, the $55 plan from Cricket is still a great deal. Let me see if they still got it. Let me go to the Walmart app because I heard it was supposed to end July something. Walmart, Walmart Day is still going. I know Prime Day already finished. Prime needs to extend Prime Day. Like it needs to at least be for a whole week, not a couple of days. Walmart made it from the 8th through the 13th. So you still got till tomorrow. Till tomorrow. The last day is on the 13th. So let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go to, let me see. What I was going to look up at Walmart. Oh, yeah. Cricket. Cricket, 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 Cricket. Cricket Wireless. There we go. And yep, the $24 plan is still available at Walmart. So I'm definitely going to head up there Wednesday. Still available. Yep. hmm Yep, yep, yep. See? Still available. I'm going to turn on the camera real quick because it's not going to freeze as long as I don't stay on it for a long time. See? $25 a month activation, big savings. You see? It's still available at Walmart. So I'm definitely going to go on Monday. Monday, I don't work. So I'm definitely going to go on Monday to Wally World and get this plan. And I'm going to activate it on because it has to be via SIM card. That's what sucks. It has to be. I don't think it supports eSIM. It has to be via SIM card. So I will be activating that $25 plan on my 13 Pro and have Cricket on the 13 Pro. I mean, I'm still gonna have Total. Of course, Total's gonna be on eSIM. It's not on physical SIM. It's on eSIM, and I'm gonna have Cricket on physicals. I mean, yeah, Cricket on physical SIM for $25 a month. So that's what I'm saying. Cricket is being more competitive than they ever have been, guys. You guys got to be happy about that, man. Seriously. As much as I've criticized Cricket over the last, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 years, you guys should be happy that they're making strides to better themselves as a company and to be more competitive than anti-competitive. To actually compete for our money. I think it's great. To be completely honest with you guys, it's great. And I also wanted to talk on this topic about my homie uh Oscar. I'm sorry, yeah, Oscar's channel. OJ Tex, what is he at the end? After he went over his 50 gigs, his speed is unbearable. He's being throttled complete. Oh my god, it's disgusting. It's disgusting the speeds that he's getting. Let me call him right now and tell him to send me a video so I can show it to you guys on the live stream what you could expect from Spectrum Mobile after you use all your data. Call Oscar. Yo, broski. I'm on a live stream right now. Send me, do a speed test real fast, right? And send me the video so I can show people on my live stream.
Okay, bro.
Because I'm telling them how bad Spectrum Mobile slowed you down after you went over your 50 gigs of premium data.
Okay.
All right, broski.
I'm gonna level down.
All right, bro. TJ, what's up, bro? Have you compared home plans? Nah, TJ, because I don't really test them. Like, I don't know too many people like Carlos likes testing them out. You know, I never seen Sneed test out one either. You know, the home, you know, the carrier internet. Like T-Mobile wanted me to try what is it? Their home internet. I think it was free for 30 days because I'm a business customer. And I seriously told them no thank you, bro. To be honest. Even though I know it's gonna work good, but it's not gonna replace my fiber. You get what I'm saying? So I haven't, and you know, there's great deals. Like when I see the deals, I bring them to your attention. You know what I'm saying? So you guys, if you want to, you know, you cable cutters out there, you want more cheaper, viable options. And you got to remember this, TJ. It all depends where you live at. If your service is slow with Verizon or T-Mobile where you live at, then the home internet's not going to work for you. Because remember, the home internet is running off the towers, you know, that control the mobile game. So if you have really sucky service where you live at with T-Mobile or Verizon, then you know, I could only speak to where I live at. You know what I'm saying? And where I have been, where I have traveled to. Have you compared? Oh yeah, I'm reading the same thing, broski. I don't really like doing it, TJ, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because some people that are not tech savvy, we got to be completely honest. Some people that are not tech savvy will see me getting great speeds and they'll be like, "Oh, I'm gonna get great speeds here where I live at," not knowing that it's because of where I live at that I get great speeds. You know what I'm saying? Like if I had T-Mobile home internet right now, I would be pulling like 500 down and like 80 up. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really need it. You know, I don't. And there's too many things that connect to. There's too many smart TVs. I just bought my mom a brand new Insignia 40-inch Fire Stick TV. You know what I'm saying? So I spent a lot of money. You see, for Prime Day. Look at the TV right here. I'm pointing at it. I just bought her this brand new smart TV. So that smart TV runs on internet. So if the internet is not T-Mobile home internet is not strong enough to support all these TVs. The TV in the living room, the TV in my daughter's room, and my TV. That's already 3 and 4 TVs. TV home internet can plus computers and stuff. It can't. I have the T-Mobile home internet to defer plans. I could say the basic plan is pretty good. Plans if you're just streaming the website and watching YouTube videos. Yeah, this is what I need people to understand, man. Because a lot of gamers think that they can really game on T-Mobile home internet or Verizon home internet. And no, it wasn't built for that. The Verizon home internet based on mobile service and T-Mobile's home internet based on mobile service are for streaming purposes. They're not for you. You maybe could do a live stream here and there, but they're not meant for that. They're not meant for gaming or any of them hardcore intensive, you know, how would I say that? Intensive, you know, gaming and how it pulls the internet. Because you got to remember, a live stream is symmetrical. Right now, while I'm live streaming, this is using download and upload speed. Okay, whether it's YouTube, whether it is TikTok, whether it's Instagram, whether it's Facebook, any one of these social media platforms, that you're live streaming on, it is symmetrical. You are using upload and download speed is what I'm trying to say. So the gaming is the same thing. When you're gaming is up downloading and uploading at the same time. So you have to have great speeds, great symmetrical speeds as part of your package in order for you to not be crashing or lagging. Well, lagging is a term of throttling. You know what I'm saying? You're being throttled in a game, and that's what lagging means. It's the same shit. It's just like when you run out of data, like I'm going to show you guys that Oscar's about to send me how slow. My bad. Oscar, you still on the phone? Yeah, I thought I hung up, bro. Oh, God. But yeah, send me that video, bro. My bad. I thought I hung up.
Let's go.
All right, broski. So, damn, I thought I hung up with Oscar and I kept him on the phone. Text message. All right. So anyway, that's not Oscar. So you need symmetrical speeds like the ones that I get from Verizon. Verizon on Wi-Fi on the 5 gigahertz band, I'll get 450 and 380 up, or even 500 up. You need stuff like that, symmetrical speeds that are similar on the download and upload to have a great gaming experience, to have a great live stream experience. And most people don't know that. You know what I'm saying? Most people that live stream do not know that. They don't, because they just don't. They're not tech. They're not into tech like that. They just care about making money on TikTok and live streaming on TikTok and live streaming on YouTube. They don't know that it takes symmetrical speeds and a good connection to the symmetrical speeds in order to have a successful run at the live stream or gaming, whatever platform you're gaming on, whether it's Microsoft or Sony. I would like to say that high plans like the plans for the home internet would be better options for somebody that is trying to game. Yeah, you're right about that, TJ. You were definitely right about that, broski. For people that are hardcore gamers, yes, you definitely need something like Verizon Files, something like Comcast, something like Spectrum. You need a more reliable connection in order to game to your heart's content. You get what I'm saying? So that's really what it boils down to, guys. You know what I'm saying? So if you just need your home internet for basic use, Netflix, YouTube, what else? Netflix, YouTube, and Hulu, and you're just streaming. Let's just say streaming. You're playing Tubi, you're playing Pluto, then you're fine. You're fine with the T-Mobile home internet and Verizon home internet through mobile, as long as you're not trying to stream all these things. You get what I'm saying? So that's really what it boils down to, And I'm not trying to offend nobody by saying that it's a learning experience. You got to understand this. I don't understand. People always get mad on my live streams and they leave my live streams, and I just be lost sometimes because I'm just saying the truth. If you don't know something, then you don't know it. How are you going to get mad at me because you didn't know that you needed upload and download to stream, to do a live stream? How are you going to get mad at me because I know that you need upload and download to be able to play a game online? I mean, that's just basic science, basically, is what I'm trying to say. It's basic science. You know, my games don't lag, of course, when I play Luna. I got Luna now. I'm paying $10 a month for the subscription. I get to play over 250 games for free. So you know what I'm saying. So I don't know, and I'm not lagging. But of course, why would I lag? I'm right next to the box to the my router, and in my room I get 750 down on the 5 gigahertz band over freaking 500, and sometimes 650. So why would I have any lag? Even if I was playing even if I was playing on a PlayStation or Xbox, I wouldn't have no lag because the internet connection is strong. They don't have streaming, download, and upload speeds as fiber on the house. Yeah, you're right about that, broski. Yeah, T-Mobile can't give you symmetrical speeds or Verizon on the home internet. So you wouldn't have the best experience. Let's not say streaming because streaming is not that much of a hard pooler of internet. It's gaming. It's gaming. Did you send it to my T-Mobile phone, bro? You probably sent it to the Boost mobile phone, and the Boost mobile phone is upstairs charging, broski. You gotta send it to my um. I'm gonna text you right now from the number that I wanted you to send it to, broski. I wanted you to send it to my T-Mobile business line. I just sent you the message. But yeah, you're right about that, TJ. In order to play games, you gotta have a great symmetrical speeds, guys. That's what I need people to understand. You can't sit here and try to game on T-Mobile home internet or Verizon home internet when it comes to mobile because it can't support the graphics. You're playing 4K games. You know what I'm saying? 4K games live, and you're competing against other people like Fortnite and all that. You know what I'm saying? Those are intensive graphic games. My girl doesn't have an issue playing them games. Why? Because I got fiber. If I didn't have fiber, she wouldn't be able to play Fortnite. Her gaming would be bad. She would be highly upset because her gaming would be bad. Okay, so here we go. My boy, let me turn this on. My boy Oscar has used, and you see he has the unlimited plan. Um, he has used 50.47 gigs on Spectrum Mobile. This is Spectrum Mobile. Okay, Spectrum Mobile, and then these are the speeds he's getting after going over his 50 gigs of premium data. You see, he's not even getting a meg down. That's bad. He's not even getting a meg down, guys. Not even a meg down. Look at that. 0.95 and then up is going to be 0. You see? So this is why I can't recommend Spectrum over Xfinity Mobile. Xfinity Mobile from Comcast gives you truly unlimited data that can only be slowed down in times of congestion with their $40 plan, with their more expensive plan. The other one's 30 and then the other one's 40. So we got 0.92 over 4.2 after using 50 gigs on Spectrum. And you see right there it says Spectrum. Spectrum Mobile says it clearly right there. Spectrum Mobile. So, Spectrum Mobile is no good. I mean, if you're not a heavy data user, then fine. But most people that are heavy data users should not be having Spectrum Mobile. And that's a fact. I just showed you guys the proof. Seeing how slow it gets is garbage. It is garbage. Can you play a game on it, but not like heavy on all times the time? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could play one game on there, but these hardcore gamers want to stay on there for hours. Like my girl. My girl could play freaking Fortnite for 2 to 3 hours. And I'm not even joking. Like she'll sit there and play Fortnite for 2 to 3 hours. So, you know what I'm saying? You need a strong connection. So, like I said, I feel bad for people that, have Spectrum Mobile. I know you're on a QCI 8, which is a good QCI, but you know, the level of service, the QCI level. But at the same time, what does it matter if you're on a QCI 8 if they're gonna slow you down to unusable speeds? You get what I'm saying? Why are they throttling you to 2G speeds in freaking 2025? Like, this is just ridiculous, yo. Ridiculous. So you might as well have total. I'm serious. Total better than freaking Spectrum Mobile. Visible better than Spectrum Mobile. You know what I'm saying? So you just better off. Even Mobile X, not even joking. Mobile X gives you 250 gigs of premium data, and then they slow you down to 2G speeds. So what you rather pay $25 and well $26.50 depending on your tax bracket, because they do charge taxes. Taxes are not included on their Mobile X plans. You know what I'm saying? So it all depends your tax bracket. So that being said, you know, what are you gonna do? I mean, Mobile X gives you 250 gigs of premium data. They give you 200 more gigs than Spectrum Mobile. Spectrum Mobile only gives you 50 gigs, and then you get slowed down to trash. To trash. And I'm gonna make a video out of this. Trust me. I am definitely gonna make a video out of this. I'm gonna edit it, and I'm gonna make a video of it, and I'm like, this is what you could expect on Spectrum Mobile after using this amount of gigs. You know what I'm saying? I want to embarrass them because they should make a better deal with Verizon, just like Xfinity did. Xfinity, you get truly unlimited data that only slows down in times of congestion. And I showed you guys that on my last live stream. It says that under their own terms and conditions, their $40 plan is truly unlimited. So, you know, and they're on a QCI 8 as well. So, you know, if you got Comcast, you'll have a way better experience on the Verizon network. Way better experience. Way better experience. Way better experience. So yeah, guys. And like I always tell you, man, I mean, here goes Oscar's channel. Show my boy some love and subscribe to his channel. He's speed testing Spectrum Mobile. And he's gonna be making other content too. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy, guys. It all depends. What are your needs? If you're not a heavy data user, you can get Spectrum Mobile free for a year. Why do you think they're giving it to you free for a year? Because you don't get truly unlimited data. So the only way that people are going to sign up for it is by you giving them free for a year. You know, it's crazy. I'm not even joking. My mom's about to be 84 years old, right? 84 years old. And my mom is a heavy data user. She goes on YouTube, she watches a ton of videos. She goes to she's on Facebook watching hours of stories and videos. And you know, and T-Mobile did my mom and my brother wrong. Because you know, now on the T-Mobile One plan, it slows down to 2G speeds. And all she gets is 50 gigs of premium data. So she gets the same thing Oscar gets. So T-Mobile now, before it used to say slowdowns in times and congestion. So T-Mobile wants you to get off them grandfather plans. So how they do that? By changing the terms and condition of the plan, which they can do that. You know what I'm saying? It's grimy and dirty and sneaky, but they can do it. So now my mom be having to be on Wi-Fi, you know, to keep watching her videos, because after 50 gigs, she has the same problem as Oscar. Her speeds go to dinosaur speeds. Well, no, dinosaurs, you know, I would say turtle. No. Because kilobytes is even slower than a turtle. I'm gonna say a slug. You get slug speeds, which is crazy. You know, we're in 2025. Like that's but you know, these cell phone companies are here to make money. They gotta make their investors happy and you know, and so forth. So that's why my brother's upset. My brother wants to leave T-Mobile. My brother's like, oh, I'd rather have Metro and get the $25 plan, and I'll have truly unlimited, which is true. He will have truly unlimited with the Metro $24 plan. You know what I'm saying? Because why would they want to switch to the new 55 and plus plan that has taxes, no taxes included? So, T-Mobile just wants you to switch the plan so you can pay taxes, which is the truth. You know what I'm saying? It is the truth. So imagine if T-Mobile's getting away with this, pretty soon Verizon's going to do the same thing. AT&T is going to do the same thing. All your grandfather plans where you had truly unlimited data, they're going to cut it off and be like, no, the new terms and conditions for these plans is that you don't get truly unlimited data no more. You get slowed down after 50 or 60 gigs. And that's how they're going to force people to either leave or they're going to force people to switch to the new plan. A lot of people left to AT&T because of that. Because a lot of people had that One Plus plan. Like my boy has it, but since he don't really be on the internet like that, he doesn't go over his 50 gigs. So he's like my brother and my mom. They all got the One Plus plan. And he has the One Plus with Netflix included. So he has the old OG One Plus plan with Netflix included. You know what I'm saying? So when Netflix on us first came out, it was on the One Plus plan. So he has that. So it's crazy because they changed his terms and conditions too. They used to say, after 50 gigs, you might notice reduced speeds in times of congestion. Now it says you will have reduced speeds to your next millisecond. But he doesn't care. He's not going to switch. He's only paying, what, $60 for that plan? Yeah, $60. So, of course, T-Mobile's like, screw that. We want all these people that are paying less than this amount to get throttled, so they have to change it and pay taxes on the new plan. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what it goes down to. And T-Mobile's doing it, so I don't get it. And then I wanted to talk about that. Everybody that's switching from T-Mobile, right, because of these situations and going to AT&T, you're making the biggest mistake of your life. You are. T-Mobile, look at me, T-Mobile. Shout out to Sneed. Sneed reported on it how many people are unhappy that they ported their lines over to AT&T, and the billing system with AT&T sucks. I've been saying that forever. 1 month you pay 150, the next month you pay 250, the next month you'll pay 350, the next month you'll pay 450, and you're like, what the fudge? How the hell is my bill so high? It is because they still haven't got control of their billing. Okay, a lot of people have switched back to T-Mobile and said, screw it. I don't care if because trust me, I was in the T-Mobile store recently and this guy came in and he was like, can y'all please set up my service? He was like, didn't you leave to AT&T? Didn't you come to the store to get your account number? Yeah, man, but in Port Alpine, yeah, but it's, bro, they're messing up my bill. Well, if you port the numbers back, you got to pay off them devices, because if not, they'll report that to the credit bureaus. And the guy was like, I don't give a shit, bro. I'm not even joking. I don't give a shit. This is a nightmare. I'm never leaving T-Mobile again. Is there any way that you could give me my grandfathered plan back? And at the store, since the store is not a regular corporate store, they were able to reach out to the people on Twitter. And the people on Twitter that are basically from the office of the president of T-Mobile, they were able to get him his grandfathered plan back because it hadn't been 60 days. If he would have waited 60 days, maybe 60, 90 days to come back from AT&T, he would have never got his grandfathered plans back. But since he came back in time, then T-Mobile honored it, which I love that about T-Mobile. That's one thing I do love about T-Mobile. You make a mistake, they'll want you back. They'll welcome you back with open arms and help you the best way they can. And I think that's what people should start doing. Stop wasting your time with freaking Cricket, and not with Cricket, with AT&T and them getting hacked all the time. And and all this nonsense and BS and come back to T-Mobile. Because you guys made the biggest mistakes of your life going to. What was the whole point? I'm serious. I just want to know. What was the whole point of leaving T-Mobile to go to AT&T where their billing is all screwed up? You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand the concept of that. I try to understand why people do the things they do. Sometimes, listen, anger is your enemy. Anger is not your best friend. And then when you realize that, it's too late. You know what I'm saying? Like when you realize everybody that has left T-Mobile recently because they have made changes to their grandfather plans, such as um, slowing you down to your next billing cycle instead of, you know, their old terms and conditions where you get slowed down in times of congestion. Now they slow you down completely to 2G speeds to your next billing cycle. You know what I'm saying? So, and then you go to AT&T, and AT&T's charging you an arm and a leg. In 1 month you're paying 120, the next month you're paying 140, the next month you're paying 150, the next month you're paying 180, the next month you're paying 190, the next month you're paying 200. I had a single effing line on AT&T, and I paid one bill that was $350. One bill that was $350 for one effing line. It's just ridiculous. You will never hear me say I recommend AT&T. I recommend you going to AT&T prepaid. I recommend you getting Cricket. Yeah, and Cricket more than AT&T prepaid. You get what I'm saying? So there's other options. You don't have to get AT&T. And AT&T doing all these prepaid. This new prepaid plan that's called Jump, where you could jump into postpaid. Why do you think they're doing it? Because postpaid is doing so bad, they want you to leave AT&T prepaid to go to postpaid, so they could charge you a lot way more money than you're paying on prepaid. So be smart, guys. Be smart. Stop leaving, T-Mobile to go to a more expensive company that messes up your bill to then be crying on Reddit. And that's just me being brutally honest. All of you, everybody has been crying on Reddit. Everybody. I effing left T-Mobile and I went to this piece of crap of AT&T. The bill has gone crazy. They don't know how to charge the right amount. They told me this amount. They quoted me on this, and now they're doing this. So, I mean, that's your fault. There's enough horror stories on YouTube of AT&T's billing from me and from every other content creator on this platform that you should see the damn red flags. You should see the red flags. The red flags are there. You know what I'm saying? The red flags are there. If there's a lot of people complaining about AT&T's billing, it's for a mother-loving reason. It's not just because they want to sit there and complain about it. It's because it's true. And that's where you need to open up your eyes and say, I'm not leaving T-Mobile. And what you think? T-Mobile's cheaper than AT&T? Come on, man. Like, good Lord, Jesus Christ, yo. T-Mobile, and I'm going to be nice about it because you people that switched over don't know shit about tech. So I'm going to be nice about it. Listen, you thought the grass was greener on the other side, but you just played yourself. I'm gonna start using that from DJ Khaled. You played yourself. Try again. You played yourself by leaving T-Mobile to go to AT&T. And now AT&T's billing is driving you bonkers. Is driving you insane. Is driving you out of your mind because you're paying all this stuff. AT&T has taxes, surcharges, and other shit they add onto your bill. $3 for 911 calls. What's up, broski? Spectrum Mobile is a straight out 304. Straight out of 304. What you mean by that, broski? Spectrum Mobile slows you down to unbearable speeds, bro. That's what they do. After you go over that 50 gigs. But yeah, guys, I'm sorry. My intention on these live streams is not to offend anybody, to make that clear. It's just, I mean, when you make bonehead moves, so I could be respectful, you got to have somebody else call you out on it. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I do. I call you out on your nonsense for making big mistakes. The biggest mistake you can make in your life is leaving T-Mobile to go to AT&T. And I'm telling you, and I'm allowed to say this shit because I was with AT&T since 2014 to 2023. So yeah, nobody that gets mad at me has been in AT&T longer than me. So yeah, so I'm allowed to criticize AT&T as much as I want to because I was with them since 2014 to 2023. So yeah, more than a decade. Let me see. Well, almost a decade, 9 years. Yeah, I was with them for 9 years, almost a decade. Mhm. So yeah, guys,
Big Jones.
yeah, I hate dyslexia. It's the worst.
Buck Jones.
Buck Jones. Okay, that's your name. Buck Jones. What's good, broski? So what did you mean by that, Buck Jones? Spectrum Mobile is a straight out of 304. So you talking about it came from Florida? I think that's an area code in Florida, right? 304. I can't remember. Correct me if I'm wrong, Jones. I'm gonna call you Mr. Jones. Correct me if I'm wrong. I thought if you on 911 on a that's free, and no, it's not free, bro. It is not free. I could look up. I could go get my AT&T bill right now, and I'll show you that I paid 90 cents to AT&T business for uh for 911 calling, which is crazy. Let me go get the bill real quick. Let me go get it. Let me go. I gotta ask my girl where the bill's at, so I don't remember where I put it at. I'm gonna show you guys that real quick. That charge. Babe, where is my T-Mobile bill? Where's my T-Mobile bill? It was inside of a bag. Hold on, guys. I'm looking for the bill. All right, guys. Thank you for waiting. Appreciate you guys, man. Just found my bill, my T-Mobile business bill. So let me open this up. It says T-Mobile for Business right on the bill. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. See, I'll show you guys. T-Mobile for Business. So let me open this up. Yeah, I don't know. They need to take this off the bill, the account number and all that stuff. I hate that. I'm gonna have to look up the charges on the app itself, because right here it's gonna expose my account number and all that shit, and that's sensitive information. Very sensitive information. My bill this month was $165 for T-Mobile Business, but that's because I bought them speakers. So, yeah, guys. So anyway, I got my permanent marker. I could just scribble this stuff out. It don't matter yet. I go fade out my personal information. Give me a second real quick while I grab my permanent marker. Da-da, 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 da-da. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now, let me see. Does it show any more account number information? Nope. So hold on. I'm looking for the page that shows what am I being charged for. Okay, here we go. Equipment. I'm trying to see the 911 for the 911 call. Let's see. I know it's like 90 cents or some shit like that. I'm looking for it, guys. I am definitely looking for it. And my actual bill itself my plan is $69.50. $69.50. So that's how much I really pay T-Mobile. So if I was to pay off all these devices, my plan is only $69.50. That's not bad, guys. And that's because I got the T-Mobile hookup. So I'm trying to look for that, TJ, where it shows how much I pay for 911. But I guess under this bill right here, I don't know. It just doesn't show it. It really doesn't show it. Damn, this permanent marker is strong. It almost went through all the pages. So here we go. So I'm trying to look at here. It says 1 penny. Well, 10 cents usage charges. Oh, that's for calling the party line. T-Mobile charges you a penny a minute. So let me see. Then service charges $27. That's the insurance for the Apple Watch, and the Apple Watch line itself is $27. Then it says right here, what's this? Taxes and fees. So taxes and fees, because I gotta pay taxes on Netflix, is $1.79. $1.79. Let me see. Is it back here? Let me see. Nah. Oh shoot, but back here. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm looking at. I just gotta make sure I cover up my account number and all that. I gotta do like I do with the phone when I take the screenshots, that you guys know that the Apple lets you cover it up with a black marker, purple marker, whatever you want to cover it up with. Well, there we go. It's completely covered up. Now I can show you guys. Okay, so for some reason here, it's not breaking it down. It is not breaking it down. But listen, I just wanted to show you something real quick. You see? This proves that this is going to be the permanent name of this channel. You see what it says there? T-Mobile for Business 165. What does it say? Business name, Alex Raw Tech. You see? This is my business. So this is going to be my permanent name of this channel, Alex Raw Tech. You see my T-Mobile bill? It says T-Mobile for Business 165. And what does it say there? Alex Raw Tech. So yeah, this is my business. So that's why I said that this was going to be the last name of the channel. And that's how it's going to stay. So I even made it the name for my business account on T-Mobile. See it right there, real big. Alex Raw Tech is the name on my business account with T-Mobile. So there you go. Said I wasn't joking. It doesn't show it, guys, and I really don't feel like blacking out all these pages because all these pages have my account number for my business account, and I don't really feel like doing that right now, and I can't find it. So I know it's 90 cents. I know if I was to call T-Mobile Business right now, they'd be like, oh yeah, it's 90 cents. You know what I'm saying? So let me see if I can find it on the T-Zone app, which I don't know. T-Mobile wants you. T-Mobile, listen, I gotta call you guys out on this. You want people to use the T-Zone app to upgrade and all these good old things, right? But my T-Zone app does not work. When I try to upgrade now, it says please contact customer service. What the hell do I need to talk to customer service for? If the app is supposed to basically my one-stop shop. So let's go here. It says enroll in paperless billing. Nope. If you guys are not going to give me an incentive, I'm not rolling up in no damn paperless billing. Do what Verizon and AT&T do. They give you $5 off your bill in order for you to for rolling up into paperless billing for doing paperless billing, and then I'll do paperless billing. You got to give me an incentive, T-Mobile. You got to make me want to do paperless billing. Mm-hmm. How do I forgot how do I look on my bill on here? I seriously forgot how I do it. It says view device plan. Oh, here we go. I downloaded the PDF file of the bill. All right. That was the last bill, 156. It was $10 less. This is page 3. Somewhere here in page 3, it should be able to tell me. See, look, with the T-Mobile Insider hookup. Oh, this is my Apple Watch line. Okay. $7 a month. Okay. T-Mobile dropped it. Okay, that's what's up. See, with the T-Mobile Insider hookup, look, I pay $69.60 for my plan itself, for my T-Mobile Business Unlimited Ultimate plan, because that's the plan I got. I pay $60.70. and then $7 for something for my watch. Because it is my watch. It is my watch number. And you see now under my watch and under my phone, what does it say? Alex Raw Tech. So now when I call people, that's what's going to come out. It's not going to say my name. It's going to say Alex Raw Tech. Equipment installment is $59. Here we go. Service charges, $11 for Netflix, of course, because that's how much I pay for Netflix, and $16 for my Apple Watch insurance, the 360 insurance, just in case I lose it or anything. And then 73 cents taxes on Netflix, and then $1.06 of taxes on the insurance. So that equals $24.06 between both. And that's page 3. And there's 16 pages. So let me see. I know on one of these pages it says 911 calls are 90 cents or some shit. I know it'll be easier on my Boost Mobile bill because Boost Mobile shows it to me. Oh, here we go. I found it. No problem. I found it. So here we go. See, it says state 911. You see right there, it says state 911. Now let's move it all the way to the right. All the way to the right. See? 90 cents. 90 cents. 0.90. And then 8 cents is for taxes and fees on state. It says state and local sales tax. That's what that is. So 90 cents for 911. And why? What's up, Ricky? Why do you pay 90 cents to 911? Because now 911 can find your direct location. So that's why T-Mobile, Boost, and everybody charges you 90 cents, because when you call 911 in case of an emergency, they know exactly where you're located. They let the operators ping your location. So since they ping your location, now they want to charge you 90 cents. I don't mind it though, to be honest. God forbid I have an emergency and I can't even talk, and they're allowed to find me. Yeah, I'll pay that 90 cents. 90 cents is going to save my life one day. So there you go, guys. There you go. So, my bill. So like I said, I changed the name, and this is going to be the permanent name of this channel. So that is my business name. Definitely my business name. So when I receive my T-Mobile bill, it says the name. It says the name, baby. So T-Mobile, when you give me $5 for paperless billing, then I'll stop receiving my bill. Other than that, I'm keeping my bill. Seriously. I want you guys to see my face when I'm talking, T-Mobile. That's crazy. You opened the bill upside down. I just noticed that. Because you see, you got the little thing right here. And right here is where it shows you. So you see, it says T-Mobile for Business on the top, right there. T-Mobile for Business. And then it says my channel name, Alex Raw Tech. So there you go. That's why I said, oh, thank you, Ricky, for renewing your channel membership. Appreciate that, bro. So that's why I said this Alex Raw Tech is my permanent name on this channel. No more changing names. That's it. Game over. But like I said, guys, we talked about a lot. This computer needs an update, and I need to go get something to eat before I go into work and get something for my daughter and my girl. So I'm definitely going to catch you guys on the next one. I said I was going to do a live stream, kept my promise. Now the next live stream might be on Tuesday. Yep, Tuesday. So I got to go. Oh, thank you, Ricky. You renewed it for the next 21 months. Appreciate you, broski. Appreciate you. I will catch you guys on the next live stream on Tuesday. Like I said, so don't worry, I'll still be pushing out. And guys, man, like I said, that deal from Cricket is good. Buy one Samsung Galaxy A36, get the second one free. All you gotta do is pay the taxes on the second one, not the $99 or $300. And all you gotta do is get the $90 plan and port in the number. So the family plan with the $60 plan. So yeah. So take care, God bless and be light. And, you know, be careful, stay safe. And I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. Yeah, I hate being dyslexic. I'm even getting stuck with my words. And if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe channel. Hit that subscribe to the channel. Jesus Christ. And subscribe to Ricky. Ricky's in the live stream right now, commenting. He has a YouTube channel. Subscribe to RLV Tech USA. And I'm definitely going to catch you guys on the next one. You guys seen how slow you get on Spectrum. So rethink getting Spectrum, even if it's free for a year, if you're a heavy data user. If you could deal with 50 gigs, then go for it. It was perfect for you. But if you're a heavy data user like myself and other people, stay away from plans that only give you 50 gigs of premium data and then they slow you down to crappy speeds, because that's not good. All right. And I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. Take care. God bless and be safe. You already. And like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for watching, guys. Appreciate you guys. Catch you guys on the next one. Deuces.